What is up, guys? Welcome back to another industrialist video. And in the last video I showed y'all how to build the natural gas wells and how to make LNG as a really good source of money. So in today's video I'm gonna show you a mid to end game research thing that you can do that can give you lots of research quickly, or pretty quickly, or at least to the point where you'll be able to get the research station 4. And then from there I will show you guys in a different video how to do a logic setup with adders and then a logic setup without adders, assuming that I don't have adders on this one. So I'll show you both. Of course the first one will be without adders, but without holding y'all up anymore, let's go ahead and start building this research setup. So the first thing that you want to do, place down yourself 10 iron drills. 10, that's all that you need. From there you want yourself 5 medium silos, or you could do, if you want, you could always do the gold silos, but I feel like that's just a waste of money. So for y'all this would probably be better. And then you want to place down 4 electric furnaces, exactly like how I do. So one like that. That goes like that. Then you want this one. You go right here. And you want this one. And then the last one. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. And then from there you guys want 2 ingot molders. Doesn't matter how you place them. Actually, well, I think it kind of does. Actually, no, it really doesn't. But I'm gonna place one right there. Then I'm gonna put the other one, seeming right there. Okay. And then you just want to pipe this up. One there, one there. And personally, you can just pipe it up normally, but I'm gonna do is put a fluid storage thing. Also, it's easier for that one. What I'm gonna do, actually, I think. Boom. I know. Can't find a pipe connection, it says. Well, maybe we will be doing that. Alright. Alright, so there's a pipe turn. Get out short fluid pipe, make sure it goes in there and then out there. And then what we're gonna do from there is go ahead. Okay guys, and then from here all that you want to do is get out your pipe just like this, just like that. Then do 2 long pipes. And wow, that actually worked out. That actually worked out really well. Okay, so you could scoot this over by 1, so you have enough room to fit one of these there, which I'm gonna do because I personally like to store the iron in case if we need to like do something else with it. We can just pipe it out somehow. So we're just gonna do that, go to here, small item silo, just like that. And then from the item silo, we're just gonna get a long pipe out, boom. Then from the item silo, we're gonna go into our first blast furnace. And then you will go into the second one. Boom. Boom. And then just pipe it up to this one. And then what we're gonna do, all that you need is one coal drill. Actually, I wouldn't recommend connecting it yet, because what we need to do is glitch one of these tree farm outputs in it. Just like this. Just mark it out. Place it. Alright. Now why can't I place it? Hold on. We got the blast furnace, this. Tree farm. Right there. There. Right here. Come on, bro. There we go. That works out. I don't really care. So then from here you want to pipe it up. That doesn't go in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. And on this side that goes there. And then you don't need a huge tree farm, but to start off with, I recommend having one. That's just what I normally do. So you want your tree farm controller really anywhere. Then I'm gonna have our nice water tank right here. Two, and then put out the water pump. And then I'm just gonna place it just like that. And use one of these. Connect it just like that. And then actually instead of that side, what we're gonna do, what we can do is nicely get out a pipe turn. Yep, we can get out a pipe turn. 2 pipe, then we'll move some of that stuff. And then we'll put the coal drill right there. And then from here we'll glitch in our tree farm output on this side instead. Not that far now. Boom. So 1, it works out, it's on the correct sides, and 2, so this isn't in the way for anything over there. So then I can still place the tree farm controller in the same spot, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able, to have the water tank in the exact same spot. Never mind, no, I was not able to. A little bit of a difference, but that's fine. Boom. And what we're gonna do is try to yeah, we're just gonna squeeze that in there. Then I'm gonna put trees just like everywhere that we possibly can. I have no specific layout either for the trees, at least for these ones. Normally I would, but just assuming that you only need them to start off with, I don't really have a layout. Okay. You know what, then. We're just gonna have a couple more on the outside over there. Alright. And then mind, you're too far away, I guess. Here, then we can have this guy right there because he'll perfectly fit. And then all I'm gonna do is just power all this stuff already. You can save this till the last step, but this is just personally what I'm gonna do. Just so we can start getting iron, so we can start getting wood for everything else. So, alright. So then guys, from this output, we're gonna make a left. We're gonna make a left into, actually nope, a 2-pipe. And from here, we're gonna want to place down 8 presses and 4 rollers behind some of them. 4 presses will be going over here. So we will okay. No. So this goes out by 1. Goes out by 1 into a turn into not a long pipe to a 2-pipe. From right here we have 1 press, 2 press, 3 press, 4 press, and on the other side we'll do the exact same thing. Instead on this side we will match it, if I can place this correctly, we'll match it with 4 rollers. And then we'll do T section for right there. And then for this one, we'll just turn that around. And then T section for that one. And then 2 quad sections. pipe it. Make sure it's all going like that. Get out y'all's pipes turns. That's the wrong way, that one. Same with this one. Make sure they're all going the right way. Okay, then from there we can pipe out these. And pipe in them. So this side is making the steel plates for the researchers. This side is making the steel rods. I should have said that in the beginning. That's what we're making. We're making the steel rod and plate production. And of course on this side we have our outputs. I forgot to tell y'all to have a T section there and then just pipe it how I'm piping it. Just like that. Alright. And then from here I have 5 of these that go across just like that. Then on this side I'll have 6 of them to go across like that. Boom. And then we'll go ahead, do a pipe turn out, long turn, all the way just like that. Then we'll have a T section at the end of it. That goes straight into a pipe intersection. And then this one will go to the red. And then this, we could just do that. And then this will go to blue. But before we do anything else, we'll get out our research 3s. And we'll have 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, and 5 of them. So then from there, you pipe red to the left, blue to the right. And then all that you do, long pipe it just like this. Skip, long pipe it, long pipe it. Then I'm gonna get out the T. I'm gonna get out that thing. The pipe intersection, yeah, another T, place it down. Pipe it. Pipe it. And of course, we already know what's gonna go there. And the same with there. One of those things, one of those things, and then the TNT. So if you guys wanna expand this out, you can. I wouldn't recommend. I would maybe do an extra one. But much more than that, I don't know if the system would be able to keep up with it. So, yeah. Then it's blue to this pipe to blue, this pipe, then this pipe goes to red, then red goes to the left, blue goes to the right, pipe this to blue, this pipe to red, right, left, left, right. Just like that. And then all that you guys have to do now is just grab a power line and power it all. So I'm gonna try to do this. Actually, what I'll do, if I can jump properly. Boom. I'll set it up already for the what's it called? The researchers tier 4, because we're gonna need lots of power for the next video. So luckily I got the HV pull right here to go into them, and then all that we need now is I'll use green. Said I'll use green. Power the coal drill. Power every single one of these. And then I think that's everything. This is getting iron. This is getting coal in. Then this will start getting logs for coke fuel. And then we'll be getting our steel rods and plates in. And I'll cut to when we're getting our steel plates in. Okay guys, so now we are making the plates. These things are rolling. And the cap on these should get you to like 100,000 research cap if all of them work at the same time, which they will after a while. This thing just needs to start to get backed up, and oak logs and stuff. If y'all really need to, y'all can place down another one of these to help with all the trees. But like I said, once this thing starts to get backed up, you don't need many trees whatsoever. And especially if you're using this year's Christmas trees, the candy cane trees, it helps a lot because it grows a little bit faster than the normal trees. So yeah, that would help out a lot. But I hope this video helped you guys out a lot, because I certainly needed this when I started. I started off with research 3s and I didn't know what to do, but I had to learn it all by myself, really. I looked at some videos, but some of them weren't really helpful. I couldn't really find like a basic starter one, but this is it. This was how I did it. And oh wait, no, this last one. Oh, this last one is only gears. Only gears, the last one. I forgot about that one. Either the last one or first one. But it's only gears, or else it won't have enough to supply it because of the plates. Not a huge thing, but if you don't like that speed loss, you can always possibly like add more plates, because I know this thing does eventually start to back up with steel. Obviously it isn't really backing up right now. I mean, it kinda is right there, but yeah. So next video I'll do is probably gonna be about the research station 4. This thing, which you have to connect to the back just like that, and then from there this thing needs to get powered 5.5 mmf every second, and then you also need to do logic for a little mini game to give it a logic buff, which helps it speed up and all that good jazz. So it also boosts up the efficiency cap by a lot. It goes up to like 1,000,000 or something. You'll see that in the next video, so I hope this one helped you guys out, and have a wonderful day or night. And yeah, see ya.